Hey everybody, welcome back. I am ready to attempt to paint the Edsel. I've really been working on this thing. Believe it or not, it's the same color. Doesn't look like I've done anything to it, but I have. When you put the magnifiers on something, well, I guess for one, number one, when you're kind of rushing, you think you got it all, and you're like, yeah, that looks good. Put a coat of primer on there, and from afar it looks good. Till you put the magnifiers on and start looking closer, and it's like, oh my gosh, how did I miss all that? So I had to do some lot more sanding and scraping, and anyway, it's looking good. Hood, I had a divot right in the center where the hood ornament would have went, and that thing gave me trouble because I kept putting putty in it and sanding, and it would reappear because obviously the putty's softer than the plastic. So you sand, and it starts to eat down into the glazing putty, yeah, starts to eat down into that rather than the plastic, so it leaves that divot still. But I was able to get it nice and smooth, and got all my edges on the hood like I want them, nice and rounded and even and looking killer, I think. Um, and yeah, so I'm just at the point now. I did some more clean up on the back half where it connects to the chassis as well, and more um, fitting of the engine, which the chassis is right there, not under it. It's just kind of sitting here, but I am ready to put some paint on this thing. I'll have to scuff it up just a little bit with the oh, one other thing I did. I'm proud of myself, which I wish it didn't have this little, you see in the firewall it's got this little notch right here. There was, okay, so I deleted all the firewall stuff except for the blower fan. I left the fan. This thing's not focusing. There we go. I left everything except for the fan. Hold on. I removed everything except for the fan. Plugged all the holes, smoothed it off. That little spot in that spot right there is supposed to be there. I don't like it, but because there was some like gadgets that used to be here, I guess they had the hood is notched, so it's just going to be that way. But I smoothed the firewall out, and I think that's going to look good. I am going to obviously put a brake master cylinder in there, like a Willwood or the master cylinders that I carry or make, and I think I'll have enough room to put it in there and not hit the valve covers. The engine sits higher without the chassis, but I'll get one in there. I did get the headers. It's just my mock-up engine, but I did get the headers to clear, where I'm happy with that on the chassis. So I'm good with that. I feel like until I get it all ready to go together and it doesn't fit, and then you just want to scream. But anyway, these are the colors I've picked out. I don't spend a lot of time. I haven't even looked for an orange and cream Edsel. Haven't done it at all. I just opened up my paint drawer and started saying which orange would I like. And that's pretty orange. It's competition orange is the color. MCW color number 6933E. So competition orange. And then the cream color is actually called springtime yellow. And I think that'll be a nice little contrast. The roof is going to be this color because you have chrome. Well, matter of fact, the box art, yeah, the box art, you see the white roof, and then you see the same color in the middle of that trim, or whatever you want to call it, that wing thing on the back. However, that, I got to looking at this, I've already molded in my rear panel, so it's all molded in, which that ain't got a thing to do with what I'm about to say, but I'm just proud of myself that I got that all molded in, and I was able to make my chassis fit in the little slots the way that, so it goes right in there. Everything's, I added this piece of styrene. I know I'm probably repeating myself from previous videos, but it's been so long since I've worked on this thing or made a video But this piece of styrene here was added to the back half. And I made it to where it fits nicely in, like, no gaps, no significant gaps, but it fits in there nicely. So I was able, what I'm trying to say, what are you trying to say, Matthew? Some cars, this one you wouldn't have to, but some cars you can't put that rear panel on until, focus, until you put like a Camaro or something like that. I think it's hard to get the chassis in there, but anyway, I went ahead and molded this one in on both sides, so it's nice and molded. But my point is, when the paint comes around here, let me get something to point with. So the paint comes around here, it doesn't just, the cream color that's going to be here, it just doesn't stop. It actually goes all the way back and under the taillights and under the, so all this is going to be that same color. The bumper goes right up to that piece of trim or that chrome, so it gives you a nice breaking line, so you can paint the bottom orange and have you a line here, and then the bumper, you know, hides that for the most part. So I didn't know that the cream color would go all the way around back, but it's going to. It's going to look nice. But yeah, I think I'm ready to shoot some orange paint and see all my mistakes for sure then. This is going to be fun. I just want to give you a quick update. I don't think I'm going to do the painting on here. I might do another video on the painting, but I just wanted to update you that I am back on the move with the Edsel. And let me stick the chassis. I'll be right back. All right, so I got the chassis. I don't know why I did that. It really doesn't make a difference because I have no engine mounts built yet. But just kind of the transmission mount is where it's supposed to be, so it will look, it don't stick up near as high as what I was holding it a while ago, I don't think. I had a friend of mine said, don't know if I like that blower hat. And I'm kind of beginning to think I don't either. And I've got, where the heck did it go? I've got the Endural. Is that what y'all call it? Endural? I got the old style. I think that would look better on there. But I will have to build a plenum that goes under the buzzard catcher, whatever your preference, to get it up a little higher. Because if I mounted it right directly on the blower, I don't think that'll look right. So I've got to build a little plenum of some sort that will raise it up just a little bit to give it a meaner look. But I do think that I'm going to go with that one. It just has the classic look, the mean street machine look, you know what I mean? Where this one is very cool on like my my bootlegger monster van, mega truck. But I just don't think the look is there. I don't know. I just don't know. I might change my mind. I might paint one up just to see what it looks like. But that will be the later steps. Yeah, I'm ready. I'm really happy. Don't know if you remember, guys, but I had molded in. There is a ridge that would run. Where's my pointer? There's a ridge that would be right on the end here of the headlight ring thing. I molded all that in so it's flush. Also, on the top of the fender, there was you see that right up between the two headlights, there was a ridge that goes all the way down. Can't really see it anywhere else on here. But I smoothed off the top of the fenders. I like that. I thought it looked good. I did not delete the chrome because I was told by several people in the comments of a previous video that, you know, leave the chrome. And I think that's a good point. I mean, you've already got all this darn chrome around the cab or the roof, so you might as well leave the rest. And there's no way to delete this chrome really. I don't think. It wouldn't have looked right anyway. So to keep that classic Edsel look, we left the chrome. It's going to have all the bumpers and all that stuff on it. Did get the photo etch. I'm just repeating myself because it's been so long. Maybe you haven't seen the other videos, but I did get the photo etch. Where the heck's it at? It's been, oh, here it is. I did get the photo etch, Model Car Garage photo etch. There's the grill right there. For the grill. And I had to take and scrape the old grill. Because you got to have this backing. Man, this thing. Come on. There you go. You got to have that backing right there. But it was a grill, so it was all, you know, so I had to take it, go in there and scrape all that out, make it smooth. So I got that done. What else have I done to this thing? I don't know. Anyway, I'm excited to get back on this. This is my goal. Oh gosh, surely I'll get it done before then. My goal is to have it done before Acme. But this is going to be my main project, I think. I'm just going to stick with it and start working on it and getting some progress done on this thing. But yeah, it's going to be fun, man. I'm excited, especially to have a tubbed out Pro Street Edsel. You just don't see that many of them. And I thought I was the only guy with the idea, but I wasn't. There was other guys that were like, I've been thinking about doing that same thing. So my friend Sam over at Sam's Model Mayhem, he's got the station wagon, or the wagon Edsel. He's Pro Streeted, and he's a lot farther along than I am. But anyway, that is my update. Not much of an update, but actually I have done quite a bit. And my biggest dilemma when I started this was I don't like the hood to be off, because I think it takes away from the true look of the car. However, it's almost impossible to be able to see the engine if the hood's on it. So that's why I went with such a large hole in the hood, so you could still see down in there. And I think I'm going to display it with the hood on, because I intently made the hood hole big, really big, way bigger than the engine, just so it's sort of a see-through hood without being clear, other than it is clear because there's nothing there to block your view. But yeah, I'm excited. So I'm not 100% sure if I'm going to use these. What are these called? Weld. Heck. I could go in there and look. Anyway, this style wheel. I don't know. I mean, that's what my start was going to be. Was those? What are those things called? I can't remember. But and there's my exhaust that I'm going to be using. Hopefully, it will still fit. Just use solder in the mufflers, and put the turn down tubes that we have on our website that fit inside the mufflers that we sell also. But yeah, just solder, which fit perfect. This is not going to focus for nothing. The solder fit perfectly in there, so that's going to be cool. Now, I've never made no custom exhaust before, really, so I got that. Anyway, all right, just rambling now. So sitting here drinking some fresh, wouldn't say squeezed, but extracted grapefruit juice. My mom's got grapefruit, all kind of fruit trees, and Heather made a whole big old pitcher of grapefruit juice for me. So man, that stuff is so good. I love grapefruit juice. But all right, guys, thanks for watching. I will have an update pretty quick. We'll be going to the Hope It Don't Snow show in Spartanburg, South Carolina on, let's see, Saturday the 17th. Tomorrow will be the 15th. Tomorrow will be Thursday, so today's Wednesday, the 14th, I suppose. I don't keep up my days anymore, just don't. But anyway, Hope It Don't Snow show 2025, January the 17th in Spartanburg, South Carolina. You can find it online. I don't have a flyer right here with me, or I would show you. But anyway, that's where we're going to be this weekend. So hopefully I might get some paint shot on this thing before then. But if not, I'll have some videos from that show. We'll be vending there, get to see some good friends. And they have it at a new location, so it's going to be great. Last year, their location wasn't that great. They knew that, so they moved. And this year, it's going to be even better, so I hear. But anyway, thanks, guys, for watching. Appreciate you. mcvproducts.net. I'm still trying to think of what those darn wheels are called, and it's going to drive me nuts. And as soon as I hit the stop button, I'll remember. But I got to go look. Hold on, just hang on. It's going to drive me nuts because I didn't know what it was called. Where are they at? Convo Pro, right there. But I've got the drag lights. I got the wheel. That might look good on it. I don't know. I got all kind of wheels to choose from, except not that many in Pro Street. So I don't know. It'll be something, unless I can cock up another version of something. Ooh, what about something like that? That might look cool. I don't know. All right, anyway. All right, guys. There's the slot machine. I almost got the jackpot the other day. I've gone through so many nickels, I got to open it up and clean it out. I got you have to get the bell fruit 3 times. And I bet I've put, well, I bought $20 worth of nickels and there's only 1 roll left. So that's how many I pumped through this thing. But I had bell fruit, and then the bell fruit was right there. So I almost got it. I would have got the jackpot so I could just put it right back in it. But I didn't. All right, guys, thanks for watching. Appreciate you. Take care. mcvproducts.com. Did I say .net a while ago? Anyway, .com. And hope it don't snow show January 17th. You guys take care, and we'll see you. Bye.